That TV wall can feel like a calm designed feature, or the one spot that makes the whole living room look messy, no matter how nice your sofa is. In the next few minutes, you'll see minimalist TV unit ideas, inspired by 2026 trends, floating, built-in, and space-smart, so you can choose a look that fits your room and instantly feels more modern. And watch the small details, because one common height and lighting mistake is what makes most TV walls look off. This video is for anyone styling a living room in the UK or the US, whether you're in a compact flat, a family lounge, or a modern open-plan space. You'll get a fast, clean flow of TV unit and media wall ideas you can actually use, smarter layouts, hidden storage, and more minimalist finishes that feel right for 2026. If you've been searching for small living room ideas, modern apartment decor, or space-saving furniture ideas that still look premium, you'll want to save a few from this list. Start with a floating TV unit if you want the whole room to feel lighter, because seeing more floor instantly makes a space feel bigger. Choose a slim depth console when your sofa to TV distance is tight, so walkways stay clear and the layout feels calm. If your living room has an awkward corner, a corner fit, unit turns that dead space into storage, without pushing furniture forward. For rented spaces, a simple freestanding unit with a clean back panel can hide cables neatly without major drilling. Look for units with a built-in cable channel, because visible wires are what make modern apartment decor look messy fast. A drop-down door or flip-front compartment is perfect for hiding game consoles, remotes, and routers while keeping the front clean. If you need more storage but don't want a bulky wall, add a tall, narrow side cabinet instead of a wide one. It gives you space for books, baskets, and tech extras, while keeping the main TV area minimalist. A long, low unit works especially well in small living room ideas, because it stretches the wall visually and makes the ceiling feel higher. Keep the top surface mostly clear and let the unit do the work with closed storage. If you like a warmer look, choose light oak or walnut-toned fronts. Then balance it with matte black details for a modern edge. If you prefer ultra-clean, go for soft white or grage with handleless fronts, so the unit blends into the wall. Think about sound early. A shallow soundbar shelf or an open center bay prevents awkward stacking later. And if your TV sits on the unit, aim for a slightly wider console than the screen, so it looks intentional, not squeezed. Here's a detail that changes everything. Align the TV center line with your seated eye level, then build the unit height around that. It's one of the simplest space-saving furniture ideas, and it instantly makes the room feel more designed. In 2026, minimalist doesn't mean cold. The strongest looks are warm and soft, with creamy whites, sand tones, and light oak that make the living room feel calm instead of sterile. One of the biggest cozy interior trends is texture on the TV wall, not more decor on the shelves. Fluted or slatted panels add depth in a clean way, and they make even a simple unit feel custom. If you want a more seamless architectural style, plaster-look and microcement finishes are everywhere right now. They blur the edges of the TV area, so the screen feels less like a black rectangle and more like part of the wall. Handleless cabinetry is still the fastest way to get that luxury living room inspiration vibe. Look for push-to-open fronts or finger-groove details, so nothing interrupts the lines. Now for the detail most people miss, the shadow gap. A thin recessed line under the cabinet or around the panel creates a floating effect that reads high-end, even on a simple build. Lighting is also shifting. Instead of bright LED strips that scream tech, and the trend is soft backlighting that gently lifts the wall at night. And here's the rule that keeps it premium. Use warm light, not icy white. A warm glow makes wood look richer, walls look smoother, and the whole room instantly feels more expensive. Open shelving is still in, but it's more curated. Think a narrow vertical niche for a few books and one sculptural piece, while most storage stays closed and clean. If you love a modern contrast look, pair matte black framing with warm wood. If you want something quieter, keep everything tonal, soft grage on the unit, slightly lighter on the wall, and the TV becomes less dominant. Next, we'll move into budget home upgrades that copy this look without custom joinery, using smart materials and simple alignment tricks. You don't need a fully custom media wall to get a luxury feel. One of the easiest budget home upgrades is to choose one hero material and keep everything else simple. Let the hero be a stone look top, a wood effect panel, or a textured paint finish behind the TV. Then keep the unit fronts flat, matte, and calm, so the eye focuses on that single special detail. Color can do the same work as expensive joinery. Painting the wall, skirting, and TV unit in one soft shade creates a built-in illusion, even when the pieces are separate. Symmetry is another quiet trick. Placing matching cabinets or shelves on either side of the TV makes the wall feel more designed, even if each piece is affordable. If you don't want full height storage, you can still use alignment to look premium. Line up the edges of your unit, TV, and any shelves so they share clean verticals and horizontals. Hardware is a small change with a big impact. Swapping basic handles for slim black, brushed brass, or tone-on-tone poles can completely change the mood of the unit. For a clean, minimalist home styling look, consider skipping handles on the doors you use least. Push to open on side cupboards and subtle handles only where needed keeps the front feeling calm. Wall panels don't have to be expensive either. Narrow slats, pre-made strips, or even painted battens can add rhythm behind the TV when used in just a single vertical band. If your budget is tight, focus first on hiding visual noise. A simple box or drawer for remotes, a closed door for consoles, and a cable channel will already push the room toward a luxury living room inspiration feel. Here's a practical styling tip you can use on almost any TV unit. Keep the area directly under or beside the screen mostly clear, and style just one side with 3 pieces. Something tall, something low and horizontal, and something organic like a plant or a textured bowl. This one-side styled, one-side calm balance stops the TV wall feeling cluttered, but it still looks thoughtful. It also works beautifully in both small apartments and larger lounges. If you like the look of designer media walls but not the price, borrow their habits instead of their budget. They repeat colors, keep shapes simple, and leave plenty of empty space so each material has room to breathe. In a moment, we'll move into bolder, statement TV wall ideas that still stay minimalist, perfect. If you want your living room to feel like a modern, designed space without looking overdone. If you want a bigger visual impact, go taller, not busier. Full-height built-ins look expensive because they feel architectural, especially when most of the storage is closed and the lines are clean. A modern way to do this is to keep the center area simple for the TV, then add tall side sections that hide everything else. You get that gallery-like calm, but you also gain real storage for family life. Asymmetry is another 2026 favorite. When it's done with restraint, try one open display zone on a single side, and keep the other side fully closed, so the wall still feels quiet. A statement panel behind the TV can carry the entire look. Large format stone look, soft concrete tones, or a book-matched pattern can turn the TV wall into a feature without adding extra decor. If you love a warmer statement, go for wide slats or fluting in a light wood tone. It brings in cozy interior trends, but it still reads minimalist because the pattern is consistent and the color stays calm. Fireplace and TV layouts are also evolving. Instead of stacking everything tight, the more premium look is to give the fireplace breathing room. Keep the surround simple and use a long, low unit to anchor the wall. For open-plan homes, the best statement is a TV unit that looks good from every angle. Choose a design with a clean side profile, and avoid open storage that reveals clutter when you walk past. If you want the TV to blend in more, use an art-led approach. A slim picture ledge, a few oversized frames, or a tone-matched wall can make the screen feel less dominant, while keeping the space modern. Lighting is the finishing move that makes statement ideas feel intentional. A soft backlight behind the panel or a gentle wash from above adds depth at night without turning the wall into a light show. And if you want the most quiet luxury version of all, keep your palette tight. 2 main colors, 1 texture, and 1 metal finish is enough to make the whole setup feel cohesive. The best part is that these statement looks still follow the same minimalist rules. Clean lines, hidden storage, and enough empty space that your living room feels calm, not crowded. If you want your living room to feel more open and premium in 2026, Focus on 4 basics: a space-saving layout, warm minimalist finishes, hidden storage, and a calm statement TV wall. Which style are you leaning toward? Floating, built-in, or a wall panel setup? For more modern home decor and interior styling ideas, subscribe to Home Decor.